Dear ones, I am Gabriel. I will now speak on vortices in this time of ascension. You may ask, what is a vortex? A vortex, simply put, is a spiraling stream of energy that contains light patterns/codes. The origin of all creation, whether it be the human structure or a planet with sacred sites, can be traced through vortices. Your Earth has 13 major vortices, or 12 plus 1. Each vortex has a specific ray of light, and each soul has a corresponding relationship with a specific ray and vortex. Those in harmony with the light patterns will be magnetized to the vortex which matches their personal encoding. Once one has activated their own vortex within, they will be drawn to and resonate with one or many on Earth. People from all over the world are being drawn to these vortices. They represent the foundation stones upon which a smooth transition into higher vibrational reality can be made. These vortices are a result of choices made by souls and groups of souls who acknowledge the contribution that love has been lighting the way. The 12 vortices are the main vortices that are primarily used in the ascension process. They have doorways that are open now to help bring in the light. These 12 main vortices resonate with the 12 strands of our DNA, which the light from these vortices is beginning to awaken. There are the 12 plus 1 major vortices, and some minor ones. The major ones are, all pyramids and all the temples around the world, considered as one vortex, the Vatican, Iran, Cairo, Easter Island, Machu Picchu, Jerusalem, Tibet, Sardinia, North and South Poles, and the equator. Some of the minor vortices are, Aswan, Egypt, Cairo, Egypt, Cape Town, So. Africa, Crete, Delphi, Ayers Rock, Australia, Lourdes, Mt Everest, and many more. Some of the American vortices are, Sedona, Many, Atlanta, Georgia, Bighorn Medicine Wheel, El Capitan, Arizona, Four Corners, Arizona, Ocala National Forest, FL, Niagara Falls, Okeechobee Lake, FL, Vancouver, BC, Yellowstone Falls, and many more. The major vortices are linked to the minor ones, forming a grid. And our inner vortex is linked to the major ones, as part of one grid or web of light. You may ask, how can I be in harmony with the light? To be in harmony is to step with one's natural order of evolution and be synchronized with the flow of universal events. By exemplifying only love, being free of fear and doubt and open to change and acceptance of others, you will greatly enhance this process, dear ones. In regards to your personal coding, these codes reveal not only the blueprint for your role in life, but also the pathway for soul evolution beyond the third dimension. Let me tell you, dear ones, the vibratory frequencies of Earth's elements are now being raised, reducing the density and limitations of matter. As this happens, your state of consciousness becomes expanded. I will now speak of the 13th vortex. This vortex holds a special role in Earth's period of transition. It is sometimes referred to as the energy capstone, for not only does it contain all encodings of past and present Earth cycles, it also holds the activation codes that initiate the final sequence of events for the ascension and beyond. The 13th vortex is the Egyptian Great Pyramid. The pyramid near the Sphinx is the main vortex. The Lemurians and Atlanteans, who primarily migrated to Egypt, were the ones who had not separated into dual reality. It was they who became the pharaohs, the winged pharaohs. They were asked by the archangels to migrate and begin to live among and teach all humanity. A new light pattern is now being projected, dear ones. This 13th light pattern is equivalent to a grand tuning fork. Are you in harmony? Note from Kara, some time ago, I mentioned that there was a 13th strand of DNA added to us. This is what Gabriel speaks of. Your 13th strand of DNA is preparing itself to be activated and aligned with the 13th vortex. The light now is shining ever so brightly. Once you begin to accept this integral part of a greater plan, then it will be clear why it is so important to be in harmony with what is taking place. The old patterns must be released now to make way for the changes. Are you willing to let go of all the old patterns? If there is resistance to the change, then it will be only through great ordeal that the purposes of the highest frequencies will be realized. The very first and most important thing to do is to let go of your human drama by exemplifying only love. One needs to be free of fear and doubt and be open to change and the acceptance of others. This alone will greatly enhance the process. The way is awareness of your actions and thoughts at all times. It is important to be able to express this love that is within. It is just a matter of loving yourself and all that comprises your life, including all thoughts and actions. This love for all that is eventually may pull you into another preferred environment, and it is essential to the process that you change your attitude right now. Love yourself in the way that you would like another to love you. If you can get caught up in this love for yourself and for all that is, you will realize wisdom and joy, for what else would love provide? Perhaps this sounds a little too easy after all the struggles you have been through on earth. But maybe, just maybe, you will get so entangled in this love that you will not have time to replay the past, or worry about the future. Let go of your doubts and fears by becoming aware at all times of your thoughts. Begin to change these thoughts of fear to love, for the love of which I speak of is unconditional, it has no polarity or opposing force. This is all important. As you become more and more filled with light, the dark will be more present. Do you not see that now? All duality is of light and dark, oneness is only love. The way home is through the vortices of your consciousness. So, dear ones, I will leave you now with this question: are you willing to let go now of your human drama? This question I give to you should be taken quite seriously, because right now the higher frequencies are affecting all of Earth's creations, including you, dear ones. All shall be made new.